Hey, Anthony here, and I'm super excited about today because it is 2024, it's January, the new year is beginning, a lot of goals are being set, and you've probably set some goals yourself. So today I want to talk to you about how to actually do some goal settings, some tips and strategies that I use to actually set my goals, especially when it comes to creating content on YouTube. If you don't know who I am, I run multiple gaming channels, one of which that is over 3 million subscribers, which I'm still working on. I'm always in the journey, always a student of the game and learning. So I just want to share my knowledge with you and some things that I use along my journey that's going to really help you out too. So it's 2024. Let's say you're looking to create some content and you've never created any content yourself. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's not too late. I know that sounds like super cliche, but there's always points and times on YouTube where a lot of people think that YouTube is too saturated. This creator's already doing this creator's doing that, something that I want to do. And I'm here to tell you that there's always room for more creators on the platform. I mean, YouTube is growing so much. And I mean, what a blessing it is to have a platform such that if you create great videos, YouTube will pay you. And the more people that actually love your videos, the more YouTube pays you. I mean, it's an amazing thing. I mean, my life in general has changed. I know friends and families that have also changed the whole trajectory of their careers, their life, no matter where they are. I mean, becoming a content creator, and if it actually succeeded and they actually stuck with it, they didn't give up, they had a plan and succeeded at it, it's again completely changed their life. And that too can be you. Maybe you're actually struggling trying to get started. Maybe you actually have a channel yourself that's not necessarily growing, or you feel stuck and you just don't know what to do. You have some goals, maybe you weren't able to actually reach those goals. And I'm going to talk to you about how I actually set goals, and maybe you can learn something from today's video on setting goals. So make sure you get your pen and pad ready and let's get into it. So how do we start creating content in 2024 if you've never actually created content? And that is identifying exactly what it is you want to create. And I suggest doing some research on this. And what I mean by research is, I'm not saying, go to a library and look up tons of things and read tons of books. No, I am not saying that. However, you do need to do some research, as in looking at YouTube from a student standpoint and not so much from an entertainment standpoint. So looking at channels and seeing, okay, what are they doing that's helping them grow and that is making them grow? Maybe it's their personality, maybe it's their style of content, maybe they have a great, fantastic storytelling aspect to their channel. So what are they doing? And when I say this, I mean not watching them as an entertainment aspect, as you're just watching the video, you laugh and that's it, but really trying to understand the content creator and their style and how that is resonating with their audience. So that's what I mean by research. So if you're looking into creating, let's say, a channel based on Minecraft, for an example, find some channels that are on Minecraft that you would love to inspire to be like. Some channels that you would say, hey, I could see myself doing this or creating this type of content. Again, there's gonna be a wide variety of different Minecraft channels, different kind of sub niches in Minecraft as well. Maybe you have Minecraft creators that do 100 days, or maybe you have just survival Minecrafters, or creative Minecrafters, or builders, or more SMPs. So it really depends on, again, what you want to do and what you see yourself doing. And it all starts out with having a vision for your channel. That's so important because it all starts here. You always see it in your mind before you can actually bring it into this world, shall I say. And not to get all philosophical or anything like that, but however, everything that you see in life, this microphone, this camera, was first an idea. Even with channels, from my personal experience, I always see the channel in my mind first, and then I create the channel. I mean, you have to remember that we are visual creatures as humans. So every time you read something, and you've probably heard this as well, don't think of a pink elephant, you instantly think of a pink elephant. So just really visualize how you see your channel, and it doesn't have to be so in detail, but you at least want to have a general idea of how you see your channel and where you think you could see yourself going, but also be open to pivoting or adapting or changing if things don't go as planned, because 9 out of 10 times, things will never go as planned. So find some channels that you could see yourself being like and finding your special angle when it comes to that. I'll get more into detail about that as well. And visualize, again, where you would see yourself, let's say in 5, in 3 years from now. Where would you want your channel to be in a year from now if you've just started? And that's gonna bring me around to the goal setting aspect. So some things I'm really looking into this year as far as setting goals is I'm really working on the action-based goals. Now, what is that? Now, my whole, life, I've been doing pretty much goal milestones, and I've been able to achieve a lot of great milestones that way. And I still have some really big milestone goals. However, I had this sort of epiphany where it's almost like an aha moment. It's like if you do the things that get you the goal is going to be like inevitable, basically. And that's what you're doing. So let's say you want to reach 100,000 subscribers. And if you feel that, okay, I need to upload a video every single day at this specific time, and just really focus on achieving those action-based goals to get that goal. Because again, reaching a certain amount of number of subscribers is somewhat out of your control. Reaching a certain amount of views is somewhat out of your control as well. So it's really just bringing it back, focusing on what can you do today. And that's something that I'm really bringing into 2024. It's like, what can I do today that my future self will also thank me for, and that's going to align with my future goals. So if my goal is to reach X amount of subscribers or X amount of views, then what do I need to do? I need to make sure that I'm creating this amount of content. I need to make sure I'm being this consistent when it comes to the content. So just think about that as well. And if you are starting out, I wouldn't suggest going all out. If that's your personality or if that's your drive, do it. However, I feel like it's good to start slow, especially if you're building a new habit with creating content. So maybe you upload a video once a week, twice a week, and just go with it and see how you do. But most importantly, it's really keeping consistent. Now, I've also created a free YouTube action template as well. So if you are struggling to think about a video or how you want to actually approach the video, I want you to print out this sheet that, again, is down below in the description. You can download it on my Gumroad store, and it's free. If you want to get it, of course, if you want to donate something to it, you can, but however, you don't have to. So once you get that, I want you to print it out and use it. And use it before every single video. And that's something that I think is gonna really help you out, and it's gonna also get you situated. And this is game changer, because this is something I wish that I had when I started making videos. And that's the whole reason why I created it, because it's like, man, if I knew this, or if I actually had this template to fill out before creating a video, not only would this have made me think better, my video probably would have been way better to start out with. And that's really what you're aiming for, is what you have in front of you. Make the best video you can and then release it to YouTube. Nothing's gonna be perfect, and I know if you're planning and planning and planning, that's also another, way of procrastinating and not getting things done. So look, give it your best on the video that's in front of you, finish the video, and release it. Now, creating content on YouTube 2024 is not going to be easy, but however, I want you to take action. Action, action, action. And when I say it's not gonna be easy, that doesn't mean it's going to be hard, but the biggest thing that I've learned in the past few years is that, again, dreams don't work unless you do. I love that. I even have that hanging on my wall as well, which that just came up to my mind, because seriously, you have to take action. Nothing moves. Everything in life that you want is also on the other side of fear. So if this is something that you are afraid to do, you're afraid to start a YouTube channel. And I think back man, if I would have let fear stop me from creating stop me from creating YouTube videos or even showing my face on YouTube, I mean, who knows where I would be today. So always remember that if it's something you fear, I want you to also lean into that. And I want to make a video really specifically on that as well, because that's something that I really love, because again, the greatest thing is 9 out of 10 times on the other side of fear. And this is just something as in just, putting yourself out there, creating content, and it builds character so much if you're able to just smash that wall. And the thing is, now I could talk about fear and overcoming fear all day. I do have a video talking about that, but I've definitely developed, and I think I have another perspective on fear as well, which I'll link that video that I did for fear down below in the description. But again, take action. Don't spend too much time thinking, analyzing, analysis paralysis. You're getting so much data that you're not doing anything. And start taking action and start doing things to get results. But most importantly, I want you to be patient Again, things just don't happen overnight as much as you would want it to happen overnight, but really think about it. If you want true success, let's say on YouTube or even in life and in certain things, you want to make sure that you are the person that can actually handle that. So if I just gave you 100,000 subscribers, maybe you're not the type of person that can actually create 100,000 subscribers, or maybe that kind of audience would feel weight to you because you feel like you've never made videos in front of this much amount of people before. So it's always important to learn that you are becoming this person that you want to be, whether that's, at 1 million subscribers, at 100,000 subscribers. And I think any creator who even has reached these heights, like myself, they know that, we've had our journey all the way up to where we are now. And, we've had these years of dealing with comments, dealing with criticism, dealing with feedback, dealing with negativity. And you sort of build this tough skin and this character to where you're able to handle the level of success that you're actually striving for or that you have. So I know you got this. Start creating content. And again, if you need help trying to create any videos, you can also check out a lot of things we have on our Gumroad store, which I look forward to improving more of that this year and start to help creators as well. But make sure you download that free YouTube action sheet. Again, link is down below in the description. But I would love to hear some of your 2024 goals. Comment them down below. What are you going to be working on this year? I really look forward to hearing it. And if you want any tips or advice on anything or any videos you want me to cover, make sure to comment down below. But I wish you the best 2024, and I'll see you in the next one.